Hi spooky people, I have some big news. The Gothic Romance Collection is coming next week for pre-order, and you're getting the inside scoop early because of a little glitch on my part. Apparently some of you sneaky babes managed to grab it early on the site, so we decided let's just launch it ahead of schedule. A small amount of units will be available next Monday, and we will be launching the items individually end of August, early September, but this is your chance to snag the entire collection at a cheaper price. Only 200 sets will be available next week, but you'll get a 20-pan palette, 6-pan blush palette, and 4 Paranormal Plush Mousse Lipsticks, which is a new formula. The collection is moody, muted, romantic. Think love and mourning. The first shade that we're going to be swatching today is Ghostly Whisper. It's a pure soft white. Then we have Moonlit Vow, which is a lilac periwinkle shade. Next, we're going to swatch Lovelorn, which is a muted purple. And following that, we're going to be swatching a shade called Nocturne, which is a muted mauvey purple, very cool toned, very beautiful. I really hope you guys love this collection. It's mostly mattes, but there are some really beautiful shifts in this palette. The next one is Twilight Waltz. It's a topper shifting purple, pink, and green. You guys will see some of those shifts later on in the video as well. Next, we're going into Grave Bloom. This is such a gorgeous high impact shade. It is a red pink with a green shift. Oh, did you see that one swipe? One swipe. Next is Chapel Doors. It's a cool toned brown. It's almost like black in the video, but it is a very cool toned deep brown. Next we have Ashen Moss, which is a beautiful muted green. And then we have Antique Frame, which is a khaki green brown tone. It's such a cool shade. And then we have Dust of Time, which is a beige with like this also like khaki kind of undertone. It's very olivey. Next we're going into Casket Wood, which is a warm brown. I'm cleaning my hands off in between. So we have Heart's Flame, which is a muted pumpkin shade. Then we have Wilted Rose, which is a peachy rose shade. It's such a romantic color. I love that one. Then we have Flesh and Bone, which is another peachy shade. It's like a pale peach. We're going to go into Golden Veil. It's a golden shade that shifts orange. It's so high impact. It's so beautiful. Next we have Ethereal Light. It's a sparkly silver that flips pink and green. It's kind of got like this silvery flip to it. It doesn't look silver in the pan, it looks white. Next we have Blushing Apparition, which is a baby pink. Then we're going to move on to the shade Tainted Love, which is a muted rose pink. Then we have Blood Oath, which is a muted red rose shade. It's not a true red. It definitely has like this mutedness to it. It's really beautiful. And then finally we have the shade Crimson Devotion, which is a deep mauve burgundy type of shade. It is so good. And here I am just showing you guys some of those shifts and just using my phone flashlight to show you guys the sparkles and how special this palette is. I didn't want to go with a traditional, what some would consider a gothic color story that is very black, white, and gray. I definitely wanted to do something more on the romantic side. And I'm also going to be showing you some photos I took of the palette earlier today. We'll be putting them in the bottom of the screen. Look at the sparkles. I love it. I love it. Please tell me what you think down below. After this, we're going to be moving on to the blush palette, but I just wanted to show you guys the packaging again because the foil is so beautiful. So we're moving on to the blush palette, and the first shade is called Buried Letters. It is a muted mauve. It's definitely giving that I'm in mourning, rosy, a little ghostly kind of vibe. Next, we're going in with Covenant, which is a bronzy terracotta shade. It's a beautiful neutral blush. I'm doing my best to like blend it out with my finger to show you guys. Next is Faint Memory. It is a really pale pink mauve-y tone. It's perfect for mixing with the other shades in the palette and doing like ombre blush looks. It also works as a really nice like radiant highlight. Next is Blood Oath, and this is a raspberry red type of tone. It is so beautiful and it pairs so nice with the previous shade. Next is Phantom Orchid. This is a really fun one. It is a cool toned purple, but not so cool toned that you look bruised. It definitely has more warmth to it when you apply it on the skin. I think you guys are really gonna love this one. That one also pairs well with Faint Memory, which was the pale pink. Next is Seance Flame, which is a muted sunflower yellow orange. I did show this in a previous live. I realized that swatching this over my tattoos was not a great idea, so I go down to the wrist here for you guys. But you can see how special it is, and this shade pairs beautifully with Blood Oath, that red tone. Anyways, I hope you guys love this blush palette. We did show you guys on a live before, and thank you guys so much for your feedback. It's so good for like blush draping and stuff. Also, I want to add, I don't have the finalized version yet. It's on its way to me, but I will insert photos so that you could see what those look like, because the lab sent it over to me so I could share with you. And then I'm just going to show you these shades in the pans. So this is Buried Letters, that first muted mauve tone. Then we're going to move on to the shade Covenant, which was that bronzy terracotta. Also, please ignore my nails. My daughter painted my nails and I feel so bad removing it because I know it'll hurt her feelings. The next shade is Faint Memory, which was that pale mauve pink tone I told you about. Then we have Blood Oath, which is the raspberry red tone. It's so rich and beautiful. We have Phantom Orchid, which is so cool to see in the pan. It's such a fun color and it definitely applies not as scary as it looks in the pan. And then we have Seance Flame, that muted sunflower yellow orange shade. Anyways, here I am. I'm going to insert these pictures for you of the palette. The different components in this, like the palette, the blush palette, and then the lip products have different little artworks on it. I also wanted to show it to you in my empty magnetic. Next, we're moving on to a new formula for us, which is the Paranormal Plush Mousse Lipsticks. You guys helped me pick these shades on Instagram, so thank you so much. The first shade is called Cadaver. It is a cool gray. You guys love this one so much, and I could totally see why. Next is Still Heart, which is a pale, cool pink. It's an amazing mixer for those concealer lips kind of looks. Then we have Withered Kiss, which is a rosy pink shade. It is so beautiful, and these can also be used on the cheeks. And then finally we have the shade Gravebound, which is a cool chocolate brown. You could totally mix and match these to make custom shades. And I also blend them out a little bit so you could see how they look diffused. They're really blurring and comfortable on the lips, so I really think you guys are going to enjoy these so much. Anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget that Monday we're going to put up the collection, and yeah, thank you so much for all your love and support. I'll be filming demos with the collection this week, so keep your eyes peeled. Bye guys.